Hey Toffee, welcome to the stream. I'm just getting stuff set up still. Let's get rid of this. You can see I've looked after you. On your Gabe for the mat and getting access to these. Haven't done my nails this time because kind of last second. So this lot was given to me for my birthday. So this is some 151s, which that's upside down. Some 151s. The only set that I actually want to collect, by the way. And 2 Elite Trainer boxes. And that was for my birthday. Thank you to my family. Thank you to the people who got these for me. On your Gabe. Fucking great. And I bought these. More boosted. So this actually can go for more than 15 minutes. And, of course, more of these fuckers, because everyone has these. And more fucking lions. But yeah, why I'm streaming now is, yep, more fucking lions. I got a date for my surgery. This is a big surgery. I'm not going to go into too much detail until it happens. Let's just say there's a reason why I selected the politically sensitive. Politically sensitive. And do that on stream. Because the fact that Orange Hitler is in power means that my gender identity and sexual orientation of not being a fucking trad wife is now controversial. So I selected that anyway. It's not an excuse to be homophobic or transphobic. It's just an excuse to be able to say Orange Hitler without people getting salty. Yes, I'm not in America, but the problem with that is Australia is very influenced by America. And the problem with that then becomes, is Potato Head going to get in? I don't think he's going to get in. He's that unlikable, but people are already going full mask off. And that's fucking terrifying. Yeah. So that's why I've got sensitive political content. I'm too woke for dickheads. Because I happen to have a vagina and an opinion. Which sounds about right for those people. So, we'll start unpacking all this. I have got the protectors and the sleeves. I don't know if they'll knock properly on this, so I might have to do it slightly off camera view. But yeah, on your Gabe, you got me this mat, you got me these cards. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're opening. Comically shaped letter opener. That's not actually a very good letter opener. You kind of have to hook it like that, it tears. But I woke up today and thought, fuck it, we're doing cards today. There. Oh boy, do these smell. They've been sitting in the not GB Hi-Fi, EB Games for too long. And they wanted to get rid of them, so I'm like, you have a whole box. They had a whole box. So there is 36 of these. And they reek of vinegar. There's 5 of those. Absolutely reek of vinegar. But yeah, won't go into too much detail. Needless to say, I'm going to be streaming a lot because, oh boy, this surgery is expensive. Like, oh boy levels of expensive. Yes, I live in Australia. Yes, a lot of my surgeries are paid for by the government. For now. But I didn't want to be on the waiting list for this. It was kind of needed. So... the inside of the box is like that pattern. It looks okay. I know people that collect them, but why though? We've got Player's Guide for a game I don't play. I would have preferred more Scarlet Violet stuff because unlike the actual Scarlet Violet game, I do prefer the cards from Scarlet Violet. So we've got a bit of cardboard. We've got boosters. Got a V-Star token that is actually plastic, I think. Not in its pack very well. But yeah, that's actually plastic, that's good. As someone who plays a lot of tabletop stuff, plastic tokens are fucking great. Ooh, that needs to not be shown to the camera. Because I'm still keeping those aside. We've got some gold sleeves, which do look quite fancy. They can go over here. We've got a promo card of Lucario V-Star. That can get a sleeve, and a Cube of Energy, which is not getting opened. Oh, status indicators, always good. I do like me some dice, particularly ones that are different. Dividers. Cardboard, Am I a fan of cardboard dividers? No. They do get in the way. But we have one box. That's probably going to be filled with cards that I'm going to sell back to someone. Over there. Now, Shrouded Fable. I have played the DLC. I think the story's a bit naff. Like, don't make me fight the same trainer like 6 or 7 times. Like, seriously, you have to fight the same 2 people multiple times after every plot point. It's kinda stupid. Layout-wise, I don't mind it. It's a better layout than the default map, which is just climb up somewhere high and glide off. This takes a while to actually get up somewhere high to glide off, so... I do like the purple and green. Do like those colours. We have a book. We've got some artwork in there. Again, if you're going to do like artwork postery things, don't make it the edge of the packaging. Because particularly big box stores will put wire things around here to stop people opening it and try to swipe the cards. And yeah, it's not good. What the fuck is that? I haven't seen that guy before. Extra run. Oh, that's the mystery gift thing that I haven't done yet. But yeah. Spoiler warning, all of the these 3 and obviously this guy have this ability called Poison Chain. That when they hit you with something, it applies deadly poison. Kind of fun, but also fuck you. But yeah, if you're going to do artwork like this on the inside, make it like a separate poster in the box. Don't do it on here. Because you'll find, this one's not too bad, but you'll find, particularly from like big box stores, they have these weird little circular things with wires coming out of it, and I'll demonstrate it on here. It'll put like little divots in here. You would have seen it on my previous card opening because I bought that advent card from Kmart, and everything has that on it to stop people stealing them. And we have the book that's got all the cards from this set in it. Need help playing a game? No, we don't, because we will play the online version, which I'm tempted to get into, but I also don't give that much of a fuck about. But, got a pack left in there. Again, pretty theming. I'm a big fan of purple and green. That needs to not be in here. And we have the Petrarch card. Someone's gonna say, you're saying it wrong, and I'm like, I don't care in the slightest. Boosters. Dividers. Brick of Energy. That can go over here. Sleeves. Not as nice as the other sleeves. I would have liked this side to be like gold or green or something, just to... yeah. They can go over there. Oh, they're in plastic this time. And they're plastic. So these are different tokens. And I actually like these ones more, the minimalistic one. They're quite nice. And the dice... I do like they're in hard plastic, because they haven't tried to escape. Is there meant to be a... one of these? I don't think so, if it's... nope. See, these dividers are nicer, but again, they're just cardboard. They're gonna get damaged pretty quick. But these are nice dice, even though they look a bit murky. They are nice. On there. I've been icky and burpy all day. But yeah, these can go to the side too. Use them. I've got some shitty plain ones I use. I'll get these ones. Why does it say ad starting in 5 minutes? I ran a 3-minute break before this. You know what? I'm going to refill my water and run another 3 minutes so we don't get trapped in ad hell over the next hour. So I'll be right back. Just waiting for Out of Hell to end. But yeah, I'm actually surprised it's jumped out of its own packet, to be honest. But yeah, Out of Hell is ending. And welcome back, everyone. But yeah, this jumped out of its own pack. I examined the bit of plastic. It tore its way out. It really wanted to be out. But yeah, we'll do these two before we do anything else. I do like that Lucario. Oh, I didn't grab scissors. That's gonna be fun. Come on. Grabbing the scissors. Be right back again. Fucking bitch. My stodgy scissors that I need to replace. Put it next to my other tools. I should have sleeved these while we were waiting, but might as well show them naked to the camera. Come on. Oh, look at that texture. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's textured, which is quite nice. It hasn't really done the Pringle thing. Not yet, anyway. It's close. So I've got a rubbish bin off to the side for all the junk, but yeah, just making sure it's in right. But yeah, that's cool. Like, I do like they actually give you a V-Star card in these. It's not like, oh, you didn't get one in the 5 packs provided? Well, get fucked. Come on, go in. Get him in one of these. There's marks on it, but they're only on the outside. The sleeve protects the card enough. This is more so if you're transporting cards, they don't get fucking destroyed. Come on. To do it off camera because that cushions it too much. Come on. In you go. There we go. Put him over there. But yeah, like I could have got a version of this surgery, shall we say, on Medicare. The problem is I'd have to go back in for like multiple to get my body the way I want it. It's like, nah, I'm just gonna pay a specialist surgeon to do it all at once. This is kind of annoying that it's not a V-Star or whatever it's called, but that is pretty. That is a pretty little thing that looks like a Pecha Berry. There's that sleeve. But yeah, I usually paint my nails so you can't see the weird lines in them. I've had the doctor look into it. It's nothing serious, it's just how my nails be. There's a lot of people that's like, oh, it's like vitamin deficiency shit. No, it's not. It's literally just how my nails be. I'm old, my nails just do that. Just as this one bends weirdly. Come on, go in. I have to hit it on the table, the mat's not hard enough. And that's there. And now to cock tease you. We're opening these. The last slot went to a very excited child. This lot will probably go to the same excited child. Oh, what do you know? If this is the Star Wars one from last time, I'm going to be pissed. I've still got them over there. They didn't go to the excited child. Fuck it, this is getting opened first. Oh, it's sword bitch again. I think that's Mulan. That's the only one of the few non-Star Wars ones I got last time. Hey. Oh. Cards. Let's... Oh no, there's more. I didn't do the archaeology here. Oh, there's a lion. Just a loose lion. These weren't sitting around in my flat for weeks, so I didn't get to do archaeology on them. And work out what the fuck was in them. These here, yep. We have... Oh, that's cute. It's a little door, hollow dory. Apparently these are the rare ones. Which is why we only got like 3 of them last time, but yeah. That's a cute one. But yeah, they went to a very excited child. Who... just was over the moon to get a literal bag of them. But yeah, if you want to know how much this represents, each of these little packages is given to you after spending... Oh god, Buzz, your eyes. Look at his fucking eyes. Hold on, get it in the camera. Buzz, you're not doing too well. You're not doing too well, mate. It's kind of getting washed out a bit. That's kind of how this be. Hold on. Give me a sec. I can turn off that light. You can probably see it a lot better. Oh no, it doesn't want to autofocus. Never mind. But yeah, Buzz is a bit special, let's just say. and it's not because he's silver. But yeah, they went to a very excited child who is going to be even more excited when he gets a case of fucking lions. Oh, Pumbaa. Okay. One that's not a fucking lion. Go over here. We'll open another one of these, why not? But yeah, each of these is 30 bucks and the major supermarkets have been price gouging the shit out of everything. That's a bit naff. I recall Toffee looked this up last time. I was missing like one Star Wars one of these. We'll do some cards. Wanted to sort of do some cards on this card stream. They got a lot of... Yeah, they're shitty cards. Yay. They got a lot of flack because these used to be plastic. Plastic covering plastic. And whenever the promos were run... that's not a bad Captain America. He doesn't look as special. I like that they painted the shield. You know, we'll go through the cards, get rid of the cards. I need to remember where you can see me. Cards. Probably put my bin in a better spot. Whatever the fuck that is, Mulan. I think they tried to make a game out of these, but they're just shit. Like, really shit. So the point of them is you spend 30 bucks or you buy the promotional Corpo product, the full price Corpo product, and you get a couple of these. Fucking hell. What is it? And they're seeded horribly. If you think you're going to collect all of a set of these kinds of things, you are sorely mistaken unless you have a situation like mine where you've got a bunch of adults without kids who are saving them for when one of our friends with kids wants to open them and then they just become irrelevant. There's so much Lion King because these were all 2020 about, and that's when they were really pushing the remake of The Lion King. Oh, there's another Corpo mouse. There's a conspiracy theory that our founder's head it's frozen and hidden under us hidden under Disneyland. That's the conspiracy. But no, according to all records, he was cremated. So ripperoni and pepperoni, mate. Screenshot from the movie. Like, what are these even? They're like trying to type them with rock, paper, scissors. Like, they're trying to do something. I don't know if it's working. Come on. Oh, Dumbo. How soulless and dead you look. So the problem with... They did do a remake of Dumbo. I don't think anyone watched it. Because I think it came out straight on Disney+. There's another one. But the problem with Dumbo is Dumbo's one of those movies that was A, of the time, and B, very depressing. Oh, Metallic Simba. Why the fuck is that a thing? Here's some art and some screenshots we own. But yeah, the amount of price gouging, there's a reason why you get so many of these, is because they jack up the prices on everything. Oh, it's a pink Scarlet Witch, I think? I know my comic characters, it's got a weird speck of silver paint on it. And a weird bit of flesh in it. I don't know if you can see that under the reflection, but there's like a weird... I think it's a bubble in the plastic. But yeah, I think that's Scarlet Witch. Because they're really pushing Scarlet Witch. Another fucking lion. Yep. Another fucking lion. Did we get that lion? The slightly... Definitely female, because that's how we indicate characters are female. I love how they do that, and then they're fucked when they have to introduce any kind of, like, flashy male bird or something that's got the eyelashes and shit. They can't make it any masculine. Oh, look, another lion. They can't make it any masculine. Oh, fuck is that? Disney words. What the fuck is that? The websites for all of these are still up, by the way. Oh, it's the metal tile of a Cars car with a C on it. I think this wins for worst crap. Just on principle. Like, the metallic Tarzos were cool because you could at least stick them to stuff with magnets. Like, yay, Tarzos! No, this is shit. And I can't even remember this promo. I don't know if they had, like, little magnetic boards or anything. That's... like, it's really just thin shit metal. Like, this is the type of thing that you'd pay $2 for a set of every letter. That is really shit. Another fucking lion. Oh, it's another gold meerkat. The problem is, they tried to make the animals look realistic, and the problem with that is they just look shit. YMS break. Oh, it's a... that one's not quite as special. Can go next to his special brother. Oh, what is it? The Stormtrooper? Nope, it's another bleached Iron Man. This one hasn't turned disgustingly pink like the other one did. Probably because it hasn't had time to sweat in the bag. But yeah, there's a date on some of these. 2019. So right before the pandemic. Oh, it's blue. It's another Captain America. But yeah, good luck if you want to ever try and collect these. They're made to just disappoint children. No. And to give poor kids a chance at having a collectible of some sort. No, the Captain America! An army of Captain Americas. The joke about making him woke because he's black. This could be either Captain America. It's so generic, it could be any of them. You can have the Captain America that you're... Oh god. That's an Anna? It looks like her skin is... You can't really see it, but it looks like she's got stalk eyes because the eyes don't really... You can go over there and not look at me. But yeah. They've done this for years. And... It's clear that whatever brand makes Ushies want to get rid of their Disney ones. Oh, that is a Bo Peep. I think we got her last time. You can see where it's been rubbing against the bag and it's sort of sandpapered the back of her head off. That's always nice. Someone's going to see this stream and go, that's the $300 one. I'm like, I don't care. It's going to an excited child that's going to rip its head off. Should I be selling them to pay for my surgery? Probably. I'm not going to. It's a gold lion. There. I'm already tired of the lions. But yeah. Oh, it's an Iron Man with a bit of shrapnel on his shoulder because these are horrible. Bloody horrid. Another one of these and I'm clearing out the lions. Oh, it's another Mike. That kid's going to be disappointed because there's so many doubles. But yeah, they're not seeded at all, but they are 0 to 3 sad onions. They're not seeded. There's a naked meerkat because the color of rubber they've chosen makes it look like he's been boiled. Go with your gold brother. Oh, another words. Let's see. Is it an R for ripoff? No, it's a Y for... Okay. That doesn't correspond to Y. I mean, why is this a thing? Why do people want to bone this character? And it's another gold lion. That's the gold one of this one, I think. You can tell it's meant to be a girl lion because it's got eyelashes. You can't really see them all. They've sort of gone off camera this way. Clear out the lions. Oh, it's another warthog. Like, they are squidgy, they are delightfully, they have resistance, but they are sort of like fidget toys. This one doesn't as much. I think it's just the type of rubber. Yeah, the clear rubber is very squishy. But yes, these are probably going to the same excited child who got the last lot. We'll put the family photo in. There we go. All 3 Captain Americas. But yeah, dickheads are angry that the new Captain America's black. Even though he was black in the comics. Oh look, it's Corporate Mouse. Or Corporate Rat. With his nose shaved off by the bag. There's Corporate Rat. Let's see how many more fucking lions we get. The lion. But yeah, if you don't know, you weren't here before, they're pencil toppers. They go on the back of a pencil and make it really hard to write. Get rid of the lions first. Because they're the boring ones. Oh, it's a lion. The same lion. You could recreate the movie Lion King because half the characters in that are fucking lion. There's apparently 24 of them. Oh, there's a Pumbaa that looks like he's made out of dirt. One of the few characters in that movie that isn't a lion. Oh, it's another Anna. With her mouth really far off to the side. Go over here and not haunt my nightmares. Yep. But yeah, these are just paper, they tear easily. Oh, it's glowy green. It is Yoda. With one of his... Oh god, look what the being in the bags have done to one of his ears. He's probably got hot at some point. He probably needs a bit of hot water treatment to get that ear back, but yeah. And he's really soft because... pencil topper. Oh no, there can't possibly be anyone else I know with another bag full of these. I'm gonna find someone else I know with another bag full of these. But to be fair, they are going to the same excited child as the last lot. And my friend can have his bag back. And all the dirt and bits out of him. Ugh. But yeah, if you just want to give a kid something, but it encourages kids to pester their adults, because it's like, oh hey, buy this frozen pizza and you get an extra one. It so happens to be my go-to pizza brand, but yeah. We still have 40 minutes, okay. So these are our current gets. These are special, they go over here. And I'm just going to do this carefully. Come on. I wouldn't want to do it. The booster pack ones smell like vinegar. Come on. Give me some illusion of randomness. Oh, so I'm going to do that a bit neater. But yeah, these are the only ones that I'd actually want to collect. Which flight is that? That one. I'm going to pile these back up. But yeah, the booster pack that I got from EB Games fucking reeks. Like, fucking reeks of vinegar. Absolutely reeks. No real order. Just trying to put them in some sort of pile system. There's mostly Scarlet Violets here. They have improved. What I suspect's happened is they've changed printing company. Because if you don't know this story, because they're printed in America, the English ones being printed in an English-speaking country, who would have thought? People were stealing entire sheets of ultra rares off the... That one down there. That one there. There we go. And yeah, it's why there were no seemingly less higher end rarity ones, because people were just stealing them off the line. But cutting that. The good news is they seem to have switched to a better printing company that doesn't seem to off-center the cards too much. The last ones, particularly if you bought like older packs, They would be so badly printed. There. These a bit closer so I can put it on there easier. And that should be an energy. Yep. On the energy pile. Got Pikachu, Poliwag, Farfetch'd, Shelter, Goggles. Going to put all the trainers separate. Tentacool, Arcanine, and Magnemite, Venonat, and Weezing. Nothing special, but you'll notice they're a lot better centered as well. And I'll start with Crown Zenith, why not? It wants to tear open. Yep. Okay, so they're that way up for these. I'm gonna have to do this off here. Okay. That is the right way around. So I believe these are energy. Nope, that is a trainer card. Okay. So they're not an energy on the back. Oh yeah, this was the Rapid Strike multi-strike days, wasn't it? Yeah, Mega and Blossom on the end, which is a bit shit. There's our energy. Go up there. 2 trainers and bulk. You can tell they're the older ones because they've got the yellow border, not the silver border. I know that much. I know a little bit about these. Go Scarlet Violet. Some want to open and some don't. These all came from legit shops. I haven't just bought a bunch of like really dodgy packs. As funny as that is to do, it would get boring of seeing the same 3 cards. Because that's what they do. They find the cards that are literally worthless. And yeah. Fill their dodgy packs with them. Rat Thing, Pineco, whatever the fuck that is, Coco, the Doggo, Trainer, Spiritomb. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, and Big Fish. So is that something? No, that's our holo. That's our special. Right. I'm keeping trainers aside because I do know trainers are technically worth a little bit more. They're not worth less, if that makes sense. Because, oh, I barely even thought that. Oh, that's like a little, it's like a little nub of plastic that's come off. Here's the question, people who play the phone version. Do these cards redeem on that? Or do they redeem on the legacy version of the online thing? Energy. I don't know how it works. I know people who play getting a lot of the same cards already. Flamingo, Fortress. Another shiny trainer. Oh. Oh! That's a get. I don't know if it does anything good, but it is slightly textured. You have got a couple of GOTS already. Because I know some of those supporter cards are worth money, because they're still useful. Got another Crown Zenith. But yeah, after, I think it was after Shield and Sword, they swapped manufacturer. Because who would have thought it would... be a bad idea and people would steal valuable cards. Like, I believe it was found because they were stupidly selling... Oh, Mr. V! Energy and bunch of junk. Yep. They sold them to local game shops. Like, here's the thing. They do it to save money, but at least print them in a country that doesn't speak English, and a local game shop will just see a bunch of these fucking English cards coming in and go, huh, that's sus. I get not wanting to, like, print them in China or something, but yeah. Rewards and product. Okay, so I guess it's for the phone version. I'm not getting the phone version. I believe this is a energy. Burb. Horsey. That is very nice horsey art. I don't mind a good thick border. Cyclops, Beware, Genesect, Finding Mochi. Robot, Drowsy. That is a nice hollow foil. Blood Moon Ursula, and Tapu Balu. But yeah, I'm always surprised what holds value in these kinds of things. Because some people are just like, oh, they're all junk. And then like 5 years later, it's like, no, they're not junk. They're worth bloody $20 each. We're going up the Scarlet Violet. But hey, if you guys are enjoying this, whenever I stick my head into an EB Games or a Zing or whatever their merch stores are called, I'll get another booster box and we'll crack it. That's an energy. I'm trying to be careful because I do like the dog. The dog is cute. Like, a lot of people, for no reason, hate new mons. I don't. I just think the new games are a bit shit. I know, Strugglebug, Drifloon, Weedcat, Jack, Bigger Weedcat, XP Share, Tropius, Energy Search, and Indeedee. Keeping an eye on the time. During the next ad break, I'll do a bit of sleeving. Because this is going to be at least another hour. Oh, hey, Slag! How you doing? I was told to join your server, so I joined your server. Enjoy my spam every time I go live. Don't know what I'm doing after this. I still have to do a proper DIG stream with Balfour. Being in America, Balfour's not doing well. To be fair, they're in a blue state, but they're just waiting to be killed by bloody MAGA idiots. And energy. If you're wondering why these are standing up, the stand for my monitors there. No, the dog. Oh, is this the same pack over again? No, because we've got Penny this time. Those three are the same, though. Gem, Quaxwell, Professor's Research, a Jack, and a King Gambit. Thank you for the resub, Slag. How do I do the shout out? It's slash shout out. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with all this in the way. Let me... Come on. That work? Nope, because it says you don't exist, Slag. I am so sorry about that. We'll try that again. There it is! Thanks for the sub, Slag. But yeah, we're actually doing well, because I do know that these trainers hold more value than just normal reverses. I know a little bit about cards, but yeah. Trainers in a nice pile. But we have got some gots. Although, that's sort of pringled a little bit. We'll Crown Zenith again, use up the Crown Zeniths. Yeah, for some reason it just didn't notice you were there. Okay. They've done really well putting all the code cards on so the back's covered these days, which is nice. Now, this doesn't have the energy on the back. I think this is 2 to the front and an energy. No, it's not! Bloomin' Cum Shock. Ultra Ball. Monard. Get off. Potion. Larry, Mr. Mime, Sunken, and Miltank. That's a got. That's also a got. That is a good pack. Okay, so this looks like it's 3 to the front, because we keep getting... That is a good got, though. That has slightly pringled a bit. A lot of sets have similar cards, and that's why they don't hold much value, but they're at least functional in game. I'll take from this pile. But yeah, we are getting some good gots. And I know promo card versions are different from in-pack versions. A little pringling, yeah. That's literally because it's an older set. The cards just do that. It's expansion rates of the foil and whatnot. Carter, Lechonks. Oh, it's a little clay one. I like the little clay mons. I like when any of the artwork is something special and not just subpar. Big bread dog. And just subpar junk. Sharpet. Masquerader! It's grown up Weed Cat! We got grown up Weed Cat. Weed Cat's all grown up. And sitting at about level 90 because I use Weed Cat for everything. I might do some sleeving soon just to clear up all this. This pile. But yeah, when they're older packs, EB Games just chucks them out for $5 a pack, because I want to get rid of them. Oh, that comes open easy, you know it's old when that happens. But yeah, if you want to see more streams, more card streams, let me know. Energy. I do enjoy doing these. Mona, Lechonk, Baby, Growlithe, Rocky Helmet, Bostiff, Miriam, Shiny Potion, Shiny Scatterbug, and yep, so there's our reverses. Fucking hate Nomura, by the way. She is so annoying in the game. Do a couple more, then I'll have to start bleeding to clear up into space. I don't mind opening older packs because a get is still a get. Put that over. I should really put the bin on the right, but there's no space. And we have an energy. Fracture, Dusko, Toxicroak, Inkay, Sylveon. That is a nice Sylveon art. Vental, Hourglass, Bird, Horsey art card, and Full Dusk Noir. I don't follow values, but I do know what potentially holds value. You know what, we'll do another 151. We'll do a 151, and then I'll start sleeving. My goal is to just make enough to buy more cards. Like, I'm essentially looping this. I'm just gonna reach out to someone I know who does values and sells, and just say, yo, how much will you give me for this stack? And this, I can't remember what card pack type it was. Yep. The other thing I hate people that do this, they just skim off the last two. I know a lot of these, like, I know these ones obviously, because they're 151. And Slash, Krabby. Oh, that is a get. That is a Blastoise. Blastoise EX, and that goes on there. And no trainers. So this is the original first gen ones. Someone who knows cards, how much is that Blastoise worth? Because I know Blastoises are worth a fair bit. But we're going to start sleeving just to clear up a bit of space before the next ad break. The fuck does Twitch want? Show messages caught by blocked terms. I don't care. The only reason I block a term is if I'm sick of people saying it. Because it's a really good way to get Oracle attacked, if you know what an Oracle attack is. Leaves. But yeah, that is a very pretty Blastoise. I believe it's a 2 gold star, and it's number 200 over 165, so it's over the set number. Which I believe a lot of these are. Horsey. Keep sliding back on my chair. I shouldn't, but I am. Senna, who's a little bit sprinkled. He'll get unpringled when he goes in his hard case. Miltank. I know a lot of them because I've played the games. Mystere. It's just a normal V, but he's still worth money. Dozo. My main problem with Scarlet Violet is it needed that first gen starter pick. I had Pokemon Yellow, so I went Pikachu as my starter. But playing properly, I normally go Charmander, and that was like pre-Metal Claw. So do another ad soon. But yeah, so you got all 3 starters in yellow, which was nice. They just gave them to you later in the game. Yellow's actually done really well. And here's the thing, I don't mind essentially the Persona Royal style of games, which is 5 years down the track, remake, retweak everything. Yeah. Even before Metal Claw, Charmander was good. He kind of sucked for the first 2 gyms, but after that, he was good. A fire type that gets flying later on. Jesus Christ. Come on, go in. You've essentially got something that is, at the cost of being weak to rock types, immune. Not resistant, immune. And as someone who plays Shin Megami, I love my immunities. Professor's research. I know there's professor's research in most decks. Some people just collect waifus. I know that either the OG 3 starters, Pikachu... Oh yeah, Charmander sucked in the first 2 gyms. But yeah, OG starters, Pikachu evolutions, and waifu cards are the main ones you want to look out for when you're collecting. Energy search. Trainers still hold value, so... Reverses hold some value. I don't mind putting a sleeve on a reverse. That 2 cards now just feels thick. See, I'm a strategy nerd, so... Do you know what I would grab for the first gym and just dominate the whole game with? Butterfree. Confusion would just fuck up everything in Brock's gym because he's made to withstand physical, not special. He's not special at all. And Butterfree learns Confusion when it evolves. Sure, it's flying, which does get fucked up by rocks. But, oh boy, does Confusion fuck up Geodudes. But yeah, honestly, you haven't missed much if you haven't played since Gen 3. The games have got easier and easier to the point of being laughable. If you're lucky, trainers might have 4 Pokemon. Woo, scary. And the storytelling's much worse. The actual gameplay has not evolved very much. Except for Legends Arceus. Now, people have been going on about these patents that Nintendo got in 2020 or 2021 or something. They were for Legends Arceus. They were not counter patents for Power World. They were to trademark Legends Arceus's unique mechanics. Patent, rather, not trademark. And, yeah, Power World just saw Legends Arceus and went, we're stealing that. Like, aside from the stolen mons, the views mons, the stolen fan art. Yeah. These aren't allegations. These are legit things that they've done, and it is proven. Like, they've stolen models, they've stolen mesh, they've stolen bits of models, they've stolen textures. And if anyone's like, oh, they are, no, it fits exactly. It's more Pokemon in Ark Survival Evolved. Like, if they've ripped off anything, they've ripped off Ark Survival Evolved. Except giving you Pokemon. It's really shitty text on there. Little tip, don't put black text on a gradient. Yeah, it's an Ark ripoff using ripoff Pokemon. The problem is if you're copying a style, like this is what I said as soon as it came out, Pokemon does not own the capturing creatures mechanic. The oldest game that I know of a recruiting enemies mechanic is Shin Megami 1, which came out in '89. Pokemon was inspired by Shin Megami. Shin Megami, but the creator really liked catching bugs. So tried to implement that feeling, if that made sense, of going out into the wilderness to catch bugs. But yeah, and just giving it a gun's not creative enough. If you want creative, there is a Digimon literally made of guns. And Digimon uses a completely different art style, completely different design language. Yeah. The main competitors in this scene, and you need to prove that you're differentiating from all of them, is Shin Megami, / Persona, Pokemon, Yokai Watch, and Digimon. They have ripped off Pokemon in both the art style, the design language, and straight up just stealing from them. It's almost like I'm an artist designer and I know this shit. The second I saw it, I was telling people don't buy it because it's going to vanish into the ether one day. Apparently it was meant to, because Nintendo sent them a cease and desist rather quickly. Oh, you've been cybering punks? That's cool. I need to play the DLC of that. Come on, go in. There we go. I haven't played the DLC yet. But yeah, when you rip off the art style, the design language, the everything, you're gonna get sued. Nintendo sent them a cease and desist rather quickly, and they ignored it. So Nintendo's now suing them. Oh yeah, we got some GOTS. We got a few GOTS. Putting all my GOTS in hard cases, and then I'm gonna take an ad break. We need to... But yeah, like, I actually know I saw it. I saw the trailer and I'm like, no way, those have to be placeholders. And then I saw it released, I'm like, they're fucked. Genki at 1 over Jade Cocoon. Yeah. The problem is you have to be really defensive about trademarks. That would have been a trademark, not a patent. Or a copyright. As long as you can show evidence and Because they're getting you into a money fight. Yeah, Shin Megami came out 2 years before Pokemon. It was one of the things that inspired Pokemon. So if anyone says Jack Frost looks like a Pokemon, they're an idiot. Because all the Jackies were in the original Shin Megami. Including Jack the Ripper, I think. Was Jack the Ripper Shin Megami 1 or 2? I can't remember. I can't be stuffed looking at the wiki. So we've got Gots, including a Blastoise. That's probably worth something. Albeit my train ride down there probably to sell these. Yeah, Nintendo have always been a bit litigious. A lot of companies have because the system's made like that. Now, those are done. I'm going to run an ad break and be back in 3 minutes. And we're back. Unhide that. We'll hide that. Yeah, I do know about the Greedfall one. The problem with copyright is it is a money fight. That does not look good there. Should I re-angle that light as well? The problem is the white balance keeps catching reflections rather harshly. But yeah, The problem, again, Nintendo has a lot of money. They can defend their IP from copyright problems, even a bit overzealously. White Wolf used to do it back in the day too. There was a wrestler called Gangrel who couldn't do anything with his name because it was trademarked by White Wolf for all entertainment. Not their fault. It's kind of how trademarks and patents work. They're made to fuck over the little guy. Because they cost money. Oh, that is a shiny energy. Shiny energy. Sneasel, Sora. And Jamie's Secret Art, otherwise known as Making Crack. Weavile, Slitherwing. That's some nice art. I'll hold it up closer. Persian, Krogunk, and Blood Mooner. Luna. But yeah, it's... So a lot of people don't know this because Edison propaganda. But yeah, that energy is a got. We'll save one of these for the end. But we'll do the other one now. Edison worked for the patent office. And no, he did not invent the light globe. He claims to have invented an ability to keep them on. The reason why I say claimed is because he worked at the patent office, he could refuse people's patent applications. So he'd refuse people's applications and then put his own in. And the poor people wanting their patents didn't have enough money to sue good old Edison for it. Another water energy. Far-fetched. Trio. Is that the old art? That looks like the old art. That's cool. Tentacool, Rattata, Scyther, Charmeleon, Parasect. Reverse Magnemite, Reverse Rattata, and a Mewtwo. Fuck yeah. And no trainers. But yeah, that's why they do it. It's because the system is designed to fuck over the little guy. And that's all it's there for, is to fuck over the little guy. So rich people own everything. Oh hey, we invented a tool for shoveling dirt very efficiently. Guess what? We own that, so you can't make one. You can't so much as look at one. Energy. But yeah, that's why it's set up like that. If you're wondering why anything's set up the way it is, it's because fuck poor people. Energy switch. Vroom. A lot of people hate Vroom. I don't mind Vroom. Ban, Toxicity, Spupa, Reverse Mora, and Houndstone. I think we got a Houndstone last time. These all smell like vinegar. My hands are gonna smell like vinegar for a week. Which is horrifying because my nails are long. Come on. But yeah, rich companies can get away with it. Oh, it's Crown Zenith, so we go. Flip that over. One, two, three to the front. That is a V-Star card instead of an energy. I have one of these little V-Star things, so that's automatically better. Energy Switch, Krokorok, Tone, Fornard, Whalmer, Rookie Ball, Corfish. Oh, we got an art card, I can see him. Oddish, Swap Blue, and... oh! Here's... I've only known that Charizards are worth money. Look how pretty he is! That's all textured too. Look at him. Look at that masterpiece. Ah. We got some GOTS. Toffee, you're the kind of person who knows how much that's worth. Please ruin my day by telling me how much that Charizard's worth. Ugh. But yes, we got some GOTS. So that pack came out of a Elite Trainer box, not a... And you saw my poor attempt at shuffling. How you look it up is you sort by last sold. And that's roughly how you get your price. But yeah, that Charizard's worth money because Charizards are worth money. Charizards, Blastoises, and Venusaurs, in that order. Pikachus, sometimes Eevees and Eeveelutions, and then waifu cards. That's how I learned to do it. And then these are worth like 10 cents each, these two. This energy's probably worth something because it's a reverse energy. And this should be an energy. Bravia, Ralts. Speaking of Ralts, if anyone watched me play Scarlet Violet, right off the bat got a shiny Ralts. Panda Mouse, Rookie Gear, Spiritomb, Ultra Ball. I should probably hold these better so I'm not showing the back card, but I don't care. Lechonk, Floret, and Klefki. I don't mind the keychain Pokemon. Some people hate it. Literally don't give a shit. I don't mind Objectmons. This pile's taller. Yeah, might do Monster Hunter after this because Balfour's probably not in any state to DRG, and I don't feel like DRG tonight. I haven't forgot you redeemed Balfour. I'm not counting last time as doing it. I didn't do 2 hours of it. And this should be an energy, yep. Ugh. Got hay fever. I get hay fever from car exhaust. Oh, another Tandem Mouse. Different art. Olive, Primate, Judge, Floatzel, Miriam, Team Star Grunt. Team Star's got to be one of the shittier teams. Drowsy, and another Klefki. I did shuffle these. I'm just gonna have my contact come in and go, holy shit, you got that Charizard? What? What Charizard? What does that mean? combine stat, just so I've got a bit more space to put cards down if we get more get. But yeah, I might do one of these every once in a while if people are interested. Find more random junk to open as well. But I'll buy some more booster boxes. Just whatever's going cheap at EB Games. I should probably get lights that don't do this. Actually, what I might do is I might turn out this light and see if that helps. Yes, it does. This one's a little bit washed out still, but... And this is a little bit sparkly, but not my problem. Energy. Wiglet. I don't hate Wiglet. I don't hate Toad's-a-Cruel. Nice looking Sandile. Houndoom. Medium Weed Cat. XP share. Aw, little Claystone. Nah. Oh. Guadava EX. The thing that I'm probably going to cosplay if I get back into cosplay. Because, oh boy, do I like guys being weirdly horny over me because of cosplay. This is Arch still, but it should flatten out. I should just put a book on it or something. But we are getting some gets. Like, that is a very good card. That is a very good card. Is over the set number too, so yeah. Like, unbelievably thirsty over that mod. Water energy. It is a little bit darker here now. It's much darker in real life. For some reason, it is boosting the brightness. I could adjust that, but I can't be fucked. Yes, Pokeball, Rotom, Alpad, Beach Court, Anaconda, Caddy, it's one of the gym leaders, Rock Breastplate, XP share, oh, Great Tusk, EX. So we are getting some GOTS, which is nice. This is why I go for a full box, by the way, instead of just trainer boxes usually. They do have just better GOTS in them. I need to do that on camera. I keep going back here, but yeah. About half an hour I'll do some more sleeving. Yeah, I'll do some Monster Hunter. That's probably going to be the game. Either Monster Hunter or Hades. It depends what I feel like. Yes. Ball. Rotom. Alpad. Raptor. Electric Generator. What Trio. Mingo. Drifloon. And Palmot. Fucking hate the mons that you have to walk with for bloody 2 weeks because, oh my god, do they not like following you? We'll go with Shrouded Fable. But yeah, if people want to see card openings, we'll do more card openings, because it's fun. I'm just not going to be fucked doing my nails half the time. That's a special occasion thing. I'm probably going to have to cut them short for my surgery anyway. I did shuffle these. You saw me shuffle them. Golbat, Persian, Dusclops, Rowlet, Vantula, Academy at Night, Kurum. Why is Kurum in this set? He's not in... Is he in the DLC? I don't know. Yveltal... What I've done, my chair slid back slightly. It wouldn't surprise me if they put Yveltal and Kyurem in this set. If they put him in the DLC, rather. Oh, there's talk about the social media ban for under 16s. The reason why everyone's kicking up a fuss is because they're doing it platform side, not individual side. Which, yeah, of course corporate's angry about that. Archer, Quaxley, Squirvet, Muck, Logus, Radiant, Cobra, Lurcher, and Quaff. Literally a crab. I do like that there's multiple animals, or multiple mons that are the same animals. Because not every frog is the same. I don't know, one of these. Kind of drowned out there. On my screen, in real life it's not. It's just how the light's catching the foil and the camera's picking it up. Energy. I'm still glad that I got that. Still got the sniffles. Little, that looks like a Nightmare, Viper, Houndour, Cradle, Stonejourner, another Penny. Yeah, no shit, I worked out Penny's point in the story. And Kuradon. Like, the second I saw her, I'm like, yep, that's what she does. Because this... All the new Pokemon games, it is very paint-by-numbers storytelling. Very paint-by-numbers storytelling. Oh no, these obviously evil Pokemon are evil! Who would have thought? Oh no, these ineffectual bad guys that are doing literally nothing, they were all bullied? Shocked face. Fuck off with that. You were saving the world in other Pokemon games. Slizer, Toedscruel, Maushold. I love Maushold. It just becomes a family. Ooh. We have a waifu card. Oven. And a Hollow Slowbro. Kinda guessed his role pretty early too as well. Oh yeah, we're gonna fight that dog that we spent all story reviving. Yeah. At least make it a legendary. Or something somewhat rare instead of an evo of a basic Zone 1 mod. Oh, but it's his beloved childhood pet. It doesn't fucking matter. You haven't assigned any real value to this character aside from he loves this one mon that is no different from any other mon of its type. Graveyard. Here's the thing. If it turned into a graveyard, that would have been fucking hilarious. Mischief. Sweeper, Meditate, Driftblum, Defiance Band, Tatsugiri, Room, Chortle, and Kingambit. And I've got to take the energy off. Like, that would have been funny. Throw that fucking curveball. That would have been the funniest fucking curveball. I should show Arven a bit closer. It's a very nice, very shiny card. That is over the set number, so he is a ultra rare. Where are these? I want to burn through these Scarlet Violets. But yeah, there are ways to make things different from Pokemon. Like, substantially different. It's just Palworld didn't. Like, they could have very easily have come up with their own designs that aren't just carbon copies of Pokemon. They couldn't. Magikarp, Magnemite, Energy Switch, Vroom, Quaxwell, Toadzacruel, Dashbun, Ralts. We got a Got, and 2 Gots. A Bun SEX. Like, here's the thing. People aren't expecting much. Go for the curveball. Oh, there's more Shrouded Fable. Like, I would respect the curveball story. Particularly if you've got a character design like that looks like a ghost trainer. With the bloody, weird fringe over the eye. Absolutely don't know anyone like that who may have had a fringe like that in high school. To be fair, this is meant to be a school. And judging by his age, he's meant to be middle school. So... Rousey, Nomura, who I fucking hate, she's annoying, baby. Tribble, Sparta, Normal Arven, Meditate, Scorbillion, and Reverum. This is gonna be a lot of sleeving in about half an hour. But yeah, supporters and items... They're usable, and with the game being app based now, a lot of Shrouded Fable in a row. I haven't done the second part of the DLC yet. I just sort of gave up and tried New Zelda again, and then I just gave up on that because I realized I'd have more fun if I played anything else and just bought Curse of the Golden Idol, which got a sequel recently, which is excellent. So if you want a game that's not shit, Curse of the Golden Idol and Return of the Golden Idol. Room, Zubat, that's kind of naff art. I see what they're going for with the thick lines and the spray paint-esque. No. You fucked it. It looks a bit it looks shitty. If they've done like a graffiti background or like a wall texture, or hell, even a spotlight on a wall texture. Vental, Power Glass, 2 Power Glasses. Joltik, ooh. We have Reverum EX. So we're getting GOTS. Might do a couple more than sleeve. I might finish this stack. Actually, do this. We'll finish this stack, and then I'll start sleeving. That should tie us over until the next ad break. And no, I can't be fucked doing different camera angles. Oh, another reverse energy. Nice. That can go there. I know those hold value because, again, they're usable in-game. X News, Aura, Darktrix, Shuffle, Night Stretcher, Psych. Oh! That's pretty. Oh, and it's textured. That is a pretty stadium card. Look at that boy. Can go right there in the middle. Reverse Crobat and Celestra. Coltrus is in a different one. I can't remember what one Coltrus is in. That is a cool card. I'm gonna have to take a picture of all these and say, hey, contact in the industry. What are some of these? What are these worth? And I'm just gonna get told 50 cents. Or, because here's the thing, it's the same with retro video games when I was doing retro video games back in the day. Retro video games, before it became trendy to collect them again, they were either 50 cents, because there were so many, or they were like $200 because it was incredibly rare. Energy. I'm going to be spending so much time after stream sorting all these out properly. This is just to save me probably like 3 hours later. Tommy, Tentaruler, Roller, Magneton, Zangoose, Youngster, Flaffy. Speaking of, that was another shiny that I got when I played. Really early. Oh, those two, and Miraidon EX. This pile is getting taller. It's going off screen that it's so tall. But yeah, when... I get why they made the controversial tab. Mostly because conservatives don't like having their feeties hurt. But because some people just want to be blindly anti-Semitic and not face consequences. I'm sorry, you're gonna face consequences for saying shit like that. Freedom of speech does not mean freedom from consequence, and that consequence is often getting banned off every platform. Speaking of, it's fucking hilarious The Onion bought InfoWars. It's Graveyard, Mastiff, Barnyard, Teamstar, Grunt, Angus, Youngstar, Curlier, Quaxley, and Professor's Research. But yeah, assorted trainer cards worth a lot more than assorted bulk. I know that much. Doing these last 3, then I'm gonna do some sleeving for the next little while. We have to reorganize our gets. card is sticking up oddly. What's up with this pack? I haven't jokingly resealed any of these, by the way. You saw me open the foil. I got my own knife to open the foil. The plastic, rather. Fire energy. Troll. Rock, Mankey, Squawkabilly. I actually don't mind Squawkabilly. A lot of the new designs are quite nice. Mastiff, Mark, and Cycler. Again, what's the point of making this when you're going to give us a Bikemon at the start? It almost feels like Scarlet Violet wasn't very well thought through and probably needed another year cooking. But instead they rushed it out straight after Legends Arceus. Two more and we're sleeving. But yeah, full transparency, I am selling these cards. I'm not a collector, I'm a opener and seller. I like opening things and cleaning up dubious amounts of plastic waste that has overflowed my bin. Basic energy. Zitza, Graveyard, Mastiff, Hornyard, Blissey. That is always highly used in everything. Erie, Jack, Bisharp, Cacnea, and Hawlucha. Haven't got the Koala yet. I know there's the Koalamon in this set. Last one, and we're doing some sleeving. Then I'll run another long ad break. Then, if there's any cards left, we'll crack them and sleeve them. And then we're doing... I think I'll do Hades. I need to get Hades finished. Because it's kind of relevant. I might as well do relevant. I don't know, unless someone wants to see more Monster Hunter. Because I'm up to Sunbreak in that. Wiglet, Toadstool, Sandile. Kind of going through them a bit quick because we've seen a lot of these Scarlet Violet ones. Anaconda, Magnemite, and Dondozo, or whatever it's fucking called. The big fish. But yeah, I am for freedom of speech. Because that's not freedom from consequence. People want freedom from consequence, and no, mate. Okay, we're gonna start sleeving. Hey, you're allowed to say whatever the fuck you want. But don't be a dick. Because guess what? That's when you get in trouble. I am going to need more hard cases too. I have more, they're just off my desk. Special can go up there. Actually, I might put a hard case on those because they are technically a get. But yeah, this is the problem when you say sensitive / political topics. Everything is sensitive or political. It's just a response because they didn't like people being anti-Semitic on Twitch. I've had to explain the conflict to multiple people because the media does a horrible job at it. And I have been critical of one of one side, and I'm critical of terrorists as well. What I'm critical about is the fact that they're killing innocent civilians. And doing the old war crime checklist. Yeah, not sure how many good ones are left in here. I haven't been counting, and I don't know if the old counts still work on these packs. Do love that Ralts, though. Who knows, I might keep some of these art cards. I do like the art cards. Probably should do it on camera. But yeah, we'll do this guy last. Or maybe after the ad break. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Bit of old hay fever, it's the season. The migration of the bloody caravans has kicked up all the dust. For those who've never lived near the migration of the caravans, they're the fucking worst. They're full of boomers. And yeah. You want to enjoy not being able to breathe because they kick up so much dust? Yeah. It's a pretty swobbler. Probably not worth anything, but I think it's neat. I'll get these. Because they are technically gods. They are worth some money. And here's the thing, if I got contacted by someone like, oh hey, someone that I know is like, oh hey, my kid's collecting Pokemon cards, do you have any that you don't want? I will just give them a stack of these. Because I don't mind. I'm probably giving away like 30 bucks worth of cards, but I don't care. I'll probably give them a bunch of bulk too. This is research. The main thing I'm after is the get. This is gonna take a while. But yeah, we'll do Hades. Because I honestly don't feel like doing anything multiplayer today. I feel like absolutely thrashing my hands on Hades. Get the good old Hades hand cramp and then just go to sleep for another 12 hours. Here's the thing, that Slowbro is very nice. That reminds me of a lot of retro art. Retro Pokemon art, love it. And here's the thing, if Palworld wanted to be unique, they could have ripped off that retro Pokemon style. That early 2000s, slightly grungy look. That could have been unique for them. Cell shade the shit out of everything. Make it look like a fucking Borderlands game almost. And that would have been somewhat unique. They didn't. Because that would have required thought. Oh yeah, I got 2 clef keys in a row. Like, what I mean by design language is, how do you take something and make it a Pokemon? You use its design language. So, Horsey's probably not the best example because it's an old mon. It's a seahorse, but it's drawn in this style. Fish, but it's Japanese. You could have easily... Lucario Anubis is a commonly pointed to one. If you had followed Anubis's original design, which is a human with a dog head with just straight up ears, like straight up pointing jackal ears, you might have got away with it. But no, they didn't. Because they are creatively bankrupt and they use AI for a lot of their things. If you fed every single Pokemon into AI and then just typed an animal, you'd make some pretty realistic looking Pokemon with that. Like, if you go to ChatGPT now, you could probably type kangaroo Pokemon, and you'd get something that looks pretty close to what Pokemon would spew out. There's a Koalamon here somewhere. But, yeah. That's not the point. The point is it's not unique. You're not making your own design language. You're stealing from Pokemon. Admittedly, using the same design language isn't stealing, but it comes pretty fucking close. Particularly when you're making very similar things. Yeah, that Anubis character is essentially Bisharp and Lucario fused together. Like, there's numerous things you can do with a cactus. And what I would like Peter Dutton to do with a cactus is a completely different story. But you can make cactus creatures quite easily. You don't have to just give it a smiley face. In fact, you can give it a smiley face, you just have to be creative about it. Like dog. How many Dogmons do we have? A lot. But they all look different. But they follow the same design philosophy. Mark. Again, Old Mon, which use a different design philosophy. But you can see what they were trying to do. They were trying to make sentient come. Earlier... Quaxly... Again, Quaxly pretty much follows it to a T. It's hard to describe design language, but Startermons use the same design language. Latermons use another one. Legendaries use another one. It's basically the template for making a Pokemon. What makes it a Pokemon? How does it differentiate? That's what design language does. How does it differentiate from, say, Digimon, or Shin Megami, or Yokai Watch, or any of those other franchises? Or any of the satires, or anything like that. First of all, Digimon like to have a lot of pointless detail, like straps and that. And guns. They like giving them guns. Shin Megami likes having tits and dicks. Yokai Watch is... basically, it takes a yokai design, puts it into their design language... From bloody, what's it called, sketches? I can't remember. Witness sketches. of yokai. They basically normaled them out to being cute little creatures. Some exceptions, you can break cohesion, but yeah. Like, this doesn't break cohesion. There's already double-headed Pokemon. What is it? It's a fucking fucking capsicum plant. Or a chili plant. Because they've already got plant mons, it's fine. Another Dogmon. Except this one's made of bread, so bread dog. The other one was made of evil, so evil dog. A literal engine. Whatever the fuck that is. I'm guessing it's meant to be like a weird snowball penguin almost thing. That's the only thing I can describe it as. Like, they've tried to make a snow monster. And they just came up with this. Trainer card. Again, all their devices are very odd. If that makes sense. Like, the style of technology is very literally cartoony. A lot of hoses, a lot of bright flashy lights. Literally a shrimp. Or a prawn. Snake, but on drugs. What's it called? Those bloody sea things. Look at the difference between this and that Monster Hunter thing, the Wiggler in Monster Hunter. It's got the word wiggle in its name. But they're completely different designs based on the same thing. Oh, hi, Xenos! How are you doing? We're doing some Pokemon cards and I'm doing some sleeving. So we've got a lot of sleeves. We got some gets. We got a Charizard. We've got a Blastoise here somewhere. I don't know what values are, so we'll see what happens. I'm alright. Got the date for my surgery, so that's in Feb, but it's before Monster Hunter comes out, so I should be sufficiently recovered by the time that happens. But yeah, we're just doing some sleeving, talking about Pokemon design. Rock chest plate, the most ineffective armor you can get. Oh yes, let's just strap rocks to ourselves. That's a good idea. But yeah, literally a fish. But in a good way. Like, talking about it in terms of, like, how bad Power World ripped off stuff. Oh boy, they're fucked. They are absolutely, completely fucked. They're fighting, but I don't know why they're fighting. They must have money behind them or something. But they're completely fucked. Like, it's so blatant. And Nintendo gave them like 6 months after sending the first cease and desist. So they just continued. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Because yeah, Nintendo sent them like 3 or 4 cease and desist. It's why I didn't touch Palworld, because it's gonna vanish one day into the ether. Like, all of those crypto gambling and bloody... Kick's gonna do that. The second the feds crack down on Kick, for whatever reason, it's just gonna vanish into the ether, taking all of your money. Whether it's the site or the crypto casino that owns it going down first, I don't know. Apparently there's a Twitch adpocalypse, but no one's really noticed anything. It's almost like the people getting less money from ads are people who they just didn't like. I have... yeah, they sent like 4 of them apparently. It was in the lawsuit document somewhere. Because I had to skim through them all. And the other reason why they don't want Pokemon modded in, because if you look at TCG Shop Simulator, it's not ripping off an existing game genre. Well, it is, but it doesn't decrease the value of Pokemon to have that mod there. Sure, the guy's probably got a cease and desist already, but that game doesn't fuck with Pokemon at all. That could be any number of trading card games. I need to go get more of these. Yeah. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm gonna run an ad. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. They're watching Palworld like a hawk. And we're back from ad hell. I find doing the 3-minute ad break is so much better for these streams. There's Charizard gets. What up? I know if I don't, it's going to be pinging like every 15 minutes, which is a bit shit. These are really shitty. I'm not doing them upside down because I'm definitely getting these back out. I just want a temporary solution. But yeah, I love this card. It's very pretty. Range out Got's a bit better. Yay, someone's using a lawnmower outside my fucking window. Isn't that great? Isn't that great when I'm trying to stream? Get all these Gots out here. Don't know how much Hades I'll do. So I did only expect this to go for 2 hours, and we're a little bit over. But it means that I know that a booster box lasts about that long. Come on. Roll. Some of these are broken. Ah. They're cheap and shitty. But it's fine. They do the job. Doesn't matter if they're broken. Ugh. Hay fever's gonna be worse because of that bloody mower. Like grass and that... Oh, the sun's broken on the side a bit. Oh well. Grass and that doesn't do it, it's all the dust. And when it's been dry... We did have some storms, but that just likes to kick up more dust. Avron, who looks alright. Arvin, however you say his name. Every time I get up, it slides my chair back slightly. There's another... Get under there. Blastoise can go there. Yeah, Miraidon and Keraudon or whatever it's called, they don't feel that special because you just get given them. Come on. But yeah, I'm not surprised they're sending cease and desist out for mods. Although, mods are a non-commercial private use. So, all it takes is for a modder to have some actual income. And they'll fight it. The likelihood of that's not very high, but still. You have got some good got. I did not put a sleeve on Banette. Sleeves. There we go, there's all our GOTS from this session. Get back to it. But yeah, the law in Japan when it comes to copyright and trademark is fucking rough. The law in general in Japan is fucking rough. So, yeah. I'm not surprised that Pokemon's doing that. Or Nintendo's doing that. And the problem is under Japanese law, there's so much shit when it comes to copyright and trademark that's not allowed. On Primate and Fish again. Round Zenith. Haven't had one of these for a while. Of course, this one doesn't want to open right. Bloody split the foil. There we go. One's open this way, I believe. One's gonna be stubborn. Double check that, yep, that's in the right way. The ungodly pile next to me. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Don't think we get rid of anything. Yeah, we do. Trainer, Luxio, another trainer, Query Mr. Mind, and it, ooh, or a VMAX, or V-Star, and an Aggron. The cat thing that I don't have. Oh boy, we're getting some good luck. Yeah, the boxes I got were actually good. And trust me, if I wanted to stuff boxes, I would have done it with something stupider than cards that I don't know the value of. Oh wow, somehow I pulled 30 Charizards? What are the fucking chances of that? Lechonk, Starly, I love that clay. Lugus, Toxel. Left key and Miradon again. The Shrouded Fable. But yeah, I'm of the opinion that Scarlet Violet needed another year in the oven. Or better yet, to not be done. Oh, no, the shiny energy. Guess those are a bit more common now because they can just be there. Do that. Duskull, Cupid, TK, Weavile, Cassiopeia. Nice spoiler for the ending there. Finding Mochi. And Haxorus. Like, that's actually what happened with the Detective Pikachu movie. Spoilers for a almost, probably more than 5-year-old movie. Ditto and Mewtwo were like the only 2 rares. Or super rares or something. Now, why would Ditto be that rare in a set like this? it's almost like they were doing something with that character that was meant to be a secret. Energy. Launcher, Skiddo, Quaxley. Again, they let you ride Skiddos earlier, but you had to catch one. It wasn't just given to you. Now sold, Vitality Band, Toxicity, Magikarp, Nest Ball, and Quaxavel. Gonna have to do some sorting after this. But yeah, apparently they sent like 4 or 5 cease and desists to Palworld. Like, one is enough. And Palworld just ignored them for 6 months. The theory was they were waiting till they had enough money, but nah. Nah, they weren't. They were sending them. And the Palworld devs were just ignoring it or telling them to get fucked. Steel Energy. Doom. Dog. Again, another dog Pokemon. Absol. Could argue that's a dog Pokemon, but it's not. Whoever the fuck that is. Malamar. Burning Mochi. Horsey. Ooh. Monkey. Yeah, my overleveled Pokemon took them down like nothing. Sure, they were poison and that fucked up most of my team, but I did not give a shit. I just wrecked them. Yep, that one tore like this. But yeah, haven't had too many hideously printed ones, so that's always a good sign. 2, 3 to the front. The energy. Vine, Lost Vacuum, Laron, Rockruff, Purloin, Love Disc, Chatot, Yanma, Graveler, and nothing. That's the other reason why I like opening Scarlet Violet, because you just get so many, even just crap gets. You just get gets. But yeah, a cease and desist, it's sort of like a DMCA. It's basically stop or we will sue you. It's not we're suing you. And usually they'll back down if you get a lawyer. True, Rock, Mankey. Oh, those are in the towns. Billy. The towns that do nothing, by the way. Pavilion, Oink, Berryloom, Radiant, Bruxel, and Palmont. Three crowns in it, so I'm shuffling those through. But yeah, we have got some decent gets so far. I like that they've added a lot more minor gets like these cards. So we'll see what else is in here. Probably not going to get too much more because we have got a lot of good gets already. These Crown Zenith do not want to fucking open. There. 2, 3 to the front. Oh, I'm seeing something good on the back there. Moga, emotional drop, Rolu Fuller. Another seaweed. Or another seahorse, rather. So we are getting gets. Probably not good gets, but still gets. Oh, my shoulder hurts. I might just skip games afterwards, actually. Just call it stream when we're done cards. I just wanted to get cards done, because worst case scenario, I can go buy more cards. And do another card stream. Rookie gear. I'm seeing something. I'm seeing a bit of gold. Let Palmy, Smolov, Defiance Band, Tasagiri, Nestball, Luttle. Oh! That is a get! That is a very good get. That is a Hollow Energy and an Indeedee. Well, it's a gold energy, actually. We've got reverse energies. Someone with an electric deck is going to be so fucking happy. They are just going to cream their pants. Oh shit, I want to spend $100 on special energies for my Pikachu themed deck. Absolutely. Don't tell me. Lit up already. I don't want to do Crown Zeniths in a row. There's not many of them. Someone messaged me. We'll figure that out later. Energy. Actually, we'll figure it out now. Who the fuck and why the fuck? Oh. Oh well. Hey. Chansey. Candy. Fido, Dedede, Breloom, Quetzal. Oh, losing me stacks. Across Vitality Band, Mesagora, and Ghost Crocodile. Skeledirge, or whatever it's called. But yeah, I might call it when we're done with cards, because I have to sort all this stuff out. And there's a lot of cards to sort out. Why do they tear like that? It's these Crown Zenith ones. Oh, they keep doing that. 1, 2, 3. Rock, Rare Candy, Luxio, Seal, Kricketot, Aaron, Starly, Rolleroo, and normal Lipard. But yeah, if people want to hang out and watch me open cards, I'm more than happy to do this often. Because the number of gets I'm getting, even if they're only like $5 gets, they're still gets. Let's see, Rare Candy. I know these are not worth very much. That's kind of worth something. That's kind of worth something. Mingo, Fortress, Rocky Helmet, Mankeys and Viper, and Annihilate. But yeah, we'll see what happens. And I'll treat you and try and find some better junk to open in the junk segment. But yeah, this ran for about as long as I think it was going to, so get rid of that. Get rid of that. Maybe Toxel, Roltz, Growlithe, Raptor, Electric Generator, Work Trio, Baby, Breloom, Numbskull, Dirge, whatever it's called. The gets are coming in. Hopefully this is a get. Hopefully that's... No, it's not the last Crown Zenith. But I don't mind the V-Star token that came in that. That's actually good quality. I've seen worse quality keychains. I think that would be the ultimate hilarity, is the card opening streamer who's absolutely crap at the game. That would be the absolute funniest. Maybe Toxel, Roltz. We're seeing a lot of the same thing. Judge, Flotsel, Miriam, Ormo. Oh! Pull out Wiglet. Or we can go there. What the fuck was that? Yep, something fell down. I'm gonna figure that out later because that sounds like a pet that I don't have. That sounded like something jumping into plastic bags. It could just be them imploding from the air conditioner, which it might be, but... yeah, that's fucked. That's a fucked noise. Hey kids, we have Max Mofo Pokemon at home. Max, who hasn't uploaded for 6 months. Two, three. I'm not going to take anything off the back. Lunatone, Rescue Carrier, Lazzle, Rolo, Starling, Scyther, Pokewall, Yugus. That thing that I can never say the name of. Oh, signed trainer card. They are a get. So they did this for a while where the trainer would quote unquote sign their card. It has pringled slightly. It's kind of cool, but yeah. Scarlet Violet. We have... oh, we have a Fable Shadows left, that's good. And a Crown Zenith. Shuffling works. Reckon we're going to be done before the next ad break. I could just be a dick and run an ad break now, but I'm not going to. Yeah, my shoulder hurts a bit too much to do anything strenuous. Oh yeah, and I got the info for this surgery. Usually after surgery it's like, oh yeah, you can't lift 5 kilos. This one's 2. 2 kilos. That's about a pound and a half. I'm going to need someone to look after me for 6 weeks. Because I can only lift 2 kilos. Up at 10 mouse, small of chest plate. Obviously, there's going to be no card streams during that time. That's next year. Slowpoke, Fido, and Olivia. And no trainers in there. But yeah, other surgeons being like, oh yeah, 5, just don't strain yourself too much. You can pretty much get back to it. 2. The surgeon's like, oh yeah, you pretty much bounce back next day. 2 kilos. And someone's going to guess by that what I'm having done, but keep it to yourself. It's kind of dumb to guess. I'll give you more details later. It's just for my privacy. Although the surgeon's a fucking good bloke. Fucking Hades nerd too. If you're watching, mate, you're awesome. Yes, I know my Twitch name is the email address I gave you. It's one of my many emails. I didn't say what provider it was with, but people have already emailed me on it. Rock chest plate. I've already got game offers, despite the fact that it's not actually the email connected to this Twitch account. It just shares the name with it. And before you say, oh, I know your email now, I'm just gonna block dickheads. If you guess right. I've got like 10 emails, mate. Because shit makes you sign up for stuff, and it's like, here, have this email that I don't use anymore. Endermouse, Cacturn, Gora, or Gonza, rather. Lotzel, Brooksish, and Guadava EX Half Art. All I'm going to say is if someone emails that email, it's going to be, congratulations, mate, you emailed my file receiving email that I don't check. That I just use to email shit to myself with. If you can guess the provider. So I've got so many emails with different providers, it's not funny. I hate Crown Zenith. 1, 2, 3. I'm not challenging the internet or anything, I'm just saying. Trekking shoes, Shaman, friends in Hioi. Or Hishoi, or whatever it's fucking called. Bathory, Moga, Yugus. Dude, shiny energy, that is a get. That is a hollow energy. Actually, no, that's a reverse energy from this set. But yeah, speaking of easily predictable story. Like, I get not making the story complex, but you can at least have it be interesting. 3 more packs. We'll do Shrouded Fables first. But yeah, good 3-hour stream of cracking open cards. If anyone has an idea of who to raid, let me know. Raiding over probably in the next 10-15. That up there. Get that energy off. Absol, I love Absol. Definitely one of my favorites. So Just Gold, Huskrow, Mochi, Iron Moth. Secret Art, Copperjar, Fraxor. Ooh, and another got. We got the dog. It says doggy. I'm assuming that it's a dog. It looks like a bear to me. And the gets are still coming. I might sleeve and have a yak for a bit. We'll see what happens. Because there's a lot to sleeve. There's a lot of gets to talk about. We'll do Scarlet Violet. But yeah, the reason I have so many is a lot of time it's just like, oh yeah, you need to have this email address to have this service. And it's like, do I though? Yes, you do. Fine. Sign it up, have it forward to my main. It's a kid. Harmo, Toadscool, Waddle, Heracross, Crocodile, Switch, Skiddo, and Kiradon EX. There's a lot of sleeving to do. And lucky last. Make sure there's no hidden ones this time. I got my battery solution working right, so the camera's not gonna die. But yeah, every time I've had a new university, anytime I've had new anything, it's just like, hey, make an email address for us. Or give us an email address. It's like, oh, we want a serious email address. You know, one with your actual name on it? Really, dude? Can't I just give you Buttface69? Is that not appropriate for this situation? Tentacle, Rattata, Squirtle, Lickitung, Kingler, Energy Sticker, Rhydon, Poliwhirl, Rhydon, and Dragonite. That's all of our cards. That was a good 3 hours. Probably closer to 2.5 given the random crap, but do some sleeving. But yeah, we had some good gods. The only one we didn't get out of these 3 was the bird. But yeah, this is a rainbow rare as well. So it's a rainbow. And now comes the time for me to raid someone after sleeving all of these. So I can then take some photos and send them to my contact, who actually knows values, and get a shocked reply when I've got decent cards. We'll sleeve all our gots. Because yeah, this guy's a rainbow. I think yeah, this guy's just a normal holo. Yeah, I think these are just normal holos. Because I know you can get 2/3 art. But yeah, I like getting the pretty cards. That has kind of pringled a little bit. Little bit to my eye. You can't really see it on camera. And now I'm going to have to draw a Pringle card emote. That's probably going to be on the list. But yeah, from something like 60-something packs, we've got all these gets. Like, I'd call that a get, even though they're not that rare. And it has pringled a little bit. Because the problem is they're sitting in the box, they're sitting up like this, and it makes the packs pringle. Whereas in a booster box or anything else, they're flat. Here's the thing, if I got into it sooner, I would have definitely collected the giant cards. Yeah, we've got Wiglet. Rolu. Yeah, I might raid over because we're going to run into an ad soon if I don't. And I don't want to do that to you. So I'm going to do that. And I'm gonna find someone to raid. Who is live? This all smells like vinegar, by the way. Like, all of these cards now smell like vinegar. As much as I want to raid someone who's doing Monster Hunter, Malta is doing... Martar, or however you say his name, is doing Hunt Showdown. So we might head over there. So we need to raid channel. I'd rather not raid some random just chatters. Following. Where are you, mate? There you are. Balfour got me onto this guy. Good Bean. Doing some hunt. Love a bit of Hunt Showdown. Love weird VTuber channels. Start raid. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. What I'm going to do, I might buy some more boosters then. I'm going to be leaving these for the next half hour probably. And yeah, have fun, hop in the raid, and I'll see you next time. He's only just started stream, so have fun.